Hi, hi, Emir. How you doing? Yeah, might as well just do puzzle today because connection is gone. I am not Turkish, so I don't understand. But I'll see if I can put it in a translator. Let's see quickly. Okay, so I can't take because it's queen h2. So I'm looking at king f1, king h1. King f1 looks better, just hiding behind the pawn. Uh, White can ask me. There's probably going to be 98. And then after 98, I can play bishop d3, maybe bishop d3. Hmm, maybe. Maybe even king h2, king g2, king g2, followed by rook h1. But so king g2, knight e8 captures, and now I'm eating the rook. Therefore, knight takes and rook h. Rook h1 followed by bishop d3, bishop h7, or even queen h6. No, I can push as well, but taking was my main idea. Takes, queen takes, takes, knight takes, rook h1, f6, f6. I can play rook h1 first because of g6. Nah, bishop d3 doesn't quite work because of takes, king h8. So maybe I wait first. I shouldn't be doing tactics like this, but okay, it works, it works. Yeah, it just takes rook h1 with f6. Yeah, I just don't see the continuation of the f6. That queen h6, king f7. Okay, I made a mistake. f6, queen g6. Queen g6, if queen f7 is queen h7 checkmate, so queen f4, queen h7, king f7, bishop f5, king e7. Just win the knight. I didn't see this. I did not see this variation. So that's why f5 has to be played, and then I'm assuming queen g6 as well, or not. King f2 or rook h6. Because now after king takes f2, there's no queen h2 check because the rook is covering the square. So king f2 of the same moves recommended as top engine moves, just different variations. Okay. Queen d8. I just go back and wait. Rook g7. Rook g7, queen h6, king g8, queen g5, king f8, queen h6, queen h8, king d7. What can it be? The king runs away though. The king runs away. I really got no problem with taking queen h6, king f8. Um, wait, takes queen f6, king g8. If you give a check on g5, king f8, if another check, king e8, queen h8, king d7. There's yeah, you run out of checks and you're losing the bishop and the pawn. So what can it be? Is it it's check here and then here? Because if it takes there's check and you lose the rook. So then it's king f8. Takes check, king f8, and if captures takes. And yeah, somewhere you run away. No, is it hiding? And then you capture. Why? Why? What's wrong with capturing? Check. This is a draw. Yeah, equality. This perpetual check. So king e8. I have to give a check now. And the position is different. Much different position. Because the queen can only give checks on the side. Oh, okay. Um, why can't I win the bishop here? And then I lose the a6 pawn. Check, bishop blocks. What if queen blocks? Yeah, queen blocks. Pick up the pawn. Check here and pick up this pawn. And I pick up this pawn as well, and then it's just 2 pawns for a bishop. Yeah, I don't see what the issue is. Actually, I really don't see what the issue is because I win these 2 pawns and I have a bishop for 2 pawns. After checks picks up. What? Yesterday. I'm blind. I just win the whole queen. Blindsided. I didn't see that variation. I should have calculated it. Just take my time. Now I'm back to 2400. 2400. Oh, my first option is I want to give checkmate on h2, so I block with g5 because if takes is checkmate on h2. And my threat is, of course, g5 and check, and then I want to bring my queen to like c2, followed by the check on the diagonal. So it's g5, and then is it queen c2 or queen f2? Queen e2, sorry. It has to be like, it has to be queen e2. It has to be queen e2. Queen e2, rook g2. I can play queen f3 after the rook moves. Hmm. What's the difference between queen c2 and queen e2? Hmm. Queen c2. It's queen c2. My only problem is rook g2 because I'm looking at queen c2 and I don't know what else to do. I don't know what waiting move can you throw. Let's say you throw in g4. Now I can trap the bishop because the queen can't give a check on h7. That's the only thing I got. Yeah. Now I can give a check. Yeah, takes. But this queen takes. No, I can give a check on e4 and play g4. And there's no defender of the g2 square anymore. My only concern is after rook f7, king d8. Because if I play king d7, this check takes. And if I move here, then this check here promotes to check with a queen, and yeah, checkmate to follow soon. Actually, very soon. Just me and the guys. The problem is, or the solution is that after g4, rook f7, g takes h3, rook f7. I mean, rook takes f2, g4. I mean, g4, rook f2. Um, gh3, rook f7, king e8. d7, king f7, d8 equals queen. This queen g2 checkmate. So it is winning. Because of the takes, I just give a check. I didn't see this move though. Because now just check doesn't work. And pushing is just checkmate as well. But I was gonna go king here. Because if you push, I just take promote to a queen and there's checkmate on the board. Not an easy one. But I'm back. 25 was a short-lived defeat. Very, very short. So it's probably a check on the diagonal. Yeah, probably just some check. I could play g4 though, because if you give a check, takes an attack. Yeah. But keep in mind, the material is a down. I have a bishop for a pawn. It's enough. It is. It's really. It is enough. Personally, I don't see anything wrong with g4. What can go wrong with g4? There's no reason. There's no checks. And if the queen moves off of the f file, then I simply capture with check. I don't see anything wrong with g4. Nothing at all. Might be some queen infiltrations, but wow, there has to be a checkmate. So what is it then? What is the solution? This check. It's a rook move. Oh, is it capturing the pawn? No. It's eating the queen. And if the captures, then trade off. Okay. Now tell me what is wrong with g4. Queen d4. Takes. Takes. And I capture. Okay. Ooh. There's rook e4 and then can't stop promotion. Yeah, can't stop promotion at all. Yeah, g4, rook e8. Yeah, g4, rook e8 doesn't look too bad as well. Rook e8, but oh, just captures. Just queen takes, and after rook blocks, I mean rook checking f2. And if you capture this, winning the queen or winning the rook at least. That's interesting. Bishop in game, going into a pawn in game. Oh, So first glance, I take and I play h4 just to cover the g5 square. That's just also first glance. Yeah, it looks that I'm lagging again. But you know what? Just because, yeah, I'm gonna call it a day because yeah, everything is seems to be lagging again. Or is it? Maybe it's just an illusion. Well, I can take king e2, king f3. Takes king e2, king f3. Hi, um, Dominic. Dominic. Mine just takes push and king e2, king f3. Because the king g5 here takes. Takes. I don't even have to take. I can just play king f3 to be honest. Because if you push, I take. And if you take, I push. I take. Yeah. It's not that deep, man. It's king f3. King e2, maybe d5. Yeah, I was looking at king e2, king f3. It just looked natural. You know, just looked more natural. Now it just looks like f4. Takes, push, takes, push. And then after takes, and then I just got h6, h7. And if they don't capture, let's say they move the king back, then I just push because I will take, I take again, and yeah, we have a victory. Yeah, that's it. That is it. Now I just do I take here, push. Is it enough? Is it enough though? So you're saying is I don't know why I did that. What was I thinking? Of course, I was thinking this, and after this, Just takes, and I move my king, but I don't push. Simple mistake. I want to push g5, g4, g5 to g4. Just to create a weakness on g3. But these pawn games are tricky, man. They are very difficult. It just feels right to play g4. It simply feels right. Now I can push a4. The king has to go yo-yo. After yo, I can just capture. They take, I take. And I'm gonna somehow win this. Yeah. King e4. I was thinking king e4, but just this here, and by the time. Wait. What did it. Oh. I didn't see c3. I did not see c3. I was thinking if king e4, then king b4, king d4, king a5, captures, 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 and then this happens. And I don't know if this race is actually winning or not. Oh, this is winning now because of the switches. Not the switching. Just to limit the counterplay. Yeah, I got lucky with that one. Unfortunately, it wasn't king e4, but it was it a5? Yeah. So I can take and then push. I'm expecting pawn takes. I can push and then queen c8. and queen c5, rook b7. Or I can play queen c5 immediately with the threat of taking, and if rook takes, now if rook takes, then I'm completely winning. I just trade off and I push the pawn, and then I play like queen d6 followed by queen d8. So it has to be queen c5. Can you believe it? It's takes. It's not takes, it's a push. What is it? Sacrifice, push, and distract. Yeah, sacrifice, push, and distract. Okay, that's a funny puzzle. But okay, I'm calling it a night. Thank you everyone for joining. It was a short stream, about an hour, about 40 seconds. It's about 50 minutes. But yeah, good night. And don't forget to thank the Lord for the day, because every day is an opportunity that we should not waste, but instead try to make the most out of it. Okay, everyone.